Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 1 of Not Another Boring Podcast. We are your hosts, Maher and Jay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to episode 1.
So let's get to it.
Wait, we need to put out a little warning, a little content awareness to let you guys know that we might talk a lot of shit on this podcast, but whatever we say, we're not trying to offend people. So if you're easily offended, just let all that shit go.
Yeah, just let it
They
go.
might get really mad, and people are going to get in the comments and start talking shit about us. But we're just doing this just for humor purposes.
Okay.
We're not trying to be mean. We're
Right.
not trying to belittle anybody.
Right.
So if you feel offended at any point, just don't take it personally.
100%.
Just saying that's a one and only warning message that we're going to give you guys about.
Right. So let's get to it. Concert. This weekend,
How was
you
your
went
concert?
to a Dierks Bentley concert.
First of all, who the fuck is that? Second of all, my friends dragged me to that. Or my sister, actually, and her boyfriend dragged me to that. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'll go just for the tailgating. And then I heard that the motherfucking tickets were $75.
Think about it.
Bitch, this ain't Drake.
Country concerts always have the best tailgates.
Okay,
Period.
It was fun, but again, don't get offended when I say this, people. This was the most Caucasian event I've ever attended. No, it was cool. Like
Predominantly,
cool,
there
but I'm
will be
like,
Caucasians.
I was looking around, and I'm like, "What are y'all wearing? Where'd you buy those fucking boots? What are those? And what are those?" So there was this dude there, and he could get it.
Okay.
But you should have seen what he was wearing. So he was wearing this sweatshirt like vest with no sleeves, no shirt underneath.
Was he like swole? Like,
no. So and no shirt underneath. He was wearing jorts, but not just ordinary
jorts.
Jorts, but they were like the girl, really short jorts that are like ripped and they got the dangly strings.
like you can
down.
tell that they've been
And
cut
then-
around.
Yes, and then they were
Oh
fucking
my
homemade. And then guess what he was wearing? Guess
What?
shoes?
What?
With socks, cameo.
Yes.
Socks.
Yes.
I just looked at it and I was like, "What is this on?"
So when you go to that concert, you can either wear cowboy boots, Vans, or Chuck Taylors.
Well, let me tell you, I stuck out like a sore motherfucking thumb.
How?
Every time I watch somebody, so every time I walk by like a group of these white people, which I
Right.
don't care about, but they just go, "America," and I was like, "I get it,
America.
You're ethnic,
America.
I get it. Yeah, I was born here too, buddy."
So check this out. How was the concert when you got inside?
Oh, what do you mean? Well, I didn't go. I didn't
So
know
you came there for the
$75
tailgate?
Somebody that I don't know. The music wasn't bad. When we were
Okay.
tailgating, people were playing the country music, and it really wasn't bad.
Wait, did
I
you
was
buy the
having fun.
tickets?
No.
So
I literally went with my friends that had tickets, and I was like, "I'll come with you guys just so I can tailgate and I'll drink, and then when you guys are going into the concert, I'm bouncing." Bitch, I'm out.
So let me get this straight. You went to the concert
Yeah.
just to tailgate.
Yeah.
And then
Alcoholic problems.
you went home.
And then, so I took a swig out of a bottle of Jim Beam apple from this random dude that just offered it to me. So I'm pretty sure I got herpes. I probably do.
So you have herpes.
Maybe. He didn't look like he.
But did you go to the doctor?
Wait.
Did you go to the doctor?
No, this was yesterday.
Oh my.
I'm joking. I don't have herpes, but I'm just saying he.
You sure?
He didn't look. No,
Did he have herpes?
that's what I'm saying. Maybe.
Did he have some shit on his lip, like right here?
No, he was just.
Like on the bottom?
I don't know. I didn't look. I was really drunk. When I'm drinking out of a bottle, that's when you know you need to be like, Maher, let's get you a fucking.
So what made you drink that bottle?
What kind of question is that? It was offered to me. The fuck?
So you're just gonna drink any bottle?
Is it free? Okay, Ian, then I'm gonna drink it. The fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay.
I've never seen such a big group of people try to dance together and
Yes.
and they were so
Yes.
and it just looked like they were playing Ring Around the Rosie, and the pocket was not full of posies. They just couldn't fucking do it.
What was it full of? Jim Beam and
No, it
Jack
just looked
Daniels?
like they were like, it looked like they had ticks on them and they were jumping and just trying to get them off.
Oh,
And I
wow.
was like, I want to know what that dance is called.
So they
I
were
never did
cowboy
it.
river dancing.
Yes, I think.
Nice.
But like, not in a good way.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So it was like
it wasn't pleasant to watch.
So it was like Duck Duck Goose.
It's one of those things where you just like have to hide your face because you don't want to watch it.
Really?
It was cringeworthy.
Oh my.
Yeah, but people were nice. So how was your concert?
So I
Your
went
very manly
concert
experience that you loved. Who'd you go see?
So I went to go see the Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
It was cool. It was actually pretty cool. So we went to the they call it the Capital One. I was going to say Verizon Center.
That concert, honestly.
What happened?
Than see Bentley James or whatever it is. I said would have much rather go to see Backstreet Boys.
See,
at least I know when they're.
I didn't think that the Backstreet Boys concert was going to be lit.
Oh, it was lit.
It was lit.
I mean, I saw your Snapchats. You were having fun.
It was cool.
I mean, they got classics, so.
The classics hit every time. I only knew a couple songs, and I was jamming. Listen, at the same time, all I knew was, what was that one song? You are my...
Okay,
yeah.
I have to hear your voice through headphones. Please don't do that.
What?
Oh my God.
You know what? Fuck you.
I'm sorry, what I can't hear you made me deaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now?
Ow.
Sorry.
No.
All right.
So did you get lit?
So I got a little lit.
And yours was inside, so you can't do the whole thing outside.
So we went to the DNA tour, right? DNA tour. It's the new album that just came out, right? So they did a world tour. This was the first U.S. stop that they had.
They still make music?
Yeah.
I thought it was old.
They got hits.
Oh.
Don't be hating on the Backstreet Boys now.
No, I'm not hating. How old are they? They're still young, right? Kind of.
I would say probably, what,
30,
mid-30s?
50,
40s?
14? They're 14? Oh, guys, I can't count.
36 years old.
That's okay. I thought they were like in their 50s.
I don't know. That Brian cat, he look a little old.
Who?
Brian, he's the little one.
What he look like?
Yeah, he's the one that was all the muscles and stuff like that. I mean,
they swole?
He's a little swole. Oh. I didn't know that. That dude AJ? Bro, that man AJ come out there with swag. He had do-rags underneath his cowboy hat. Yeah, he was cranking. Yeah, it was cool little event.
I mean, I really wish I was there instead of going to that concert.
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to go in too because all my friends were like, "Oh, we really want you to come and we want to keep drinking with you." And I was like, "Listen, I would happily go in, but $75 for somebody that I don't even know."
Yeah,
I'm not with the shits.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep mine.
The only person that I'll spend over $50 for a ticket is the father of my future children, Drake, that I've DM'd 15 times on Instagram, and he still doesn't DM me back. But
wait, you DM'd Drake 15 times?
Yeah, and I was just like,
did you get a response?
No. One day he'll know. He'll get it. I mean, okay,
you probably got to send him some.
That man is way too emotional to be straight.
You think so?
Am I right?
He might be.
Okay, I'm not one of those guys that just like tries to turn straight gays.
Wait, how old is Drake?
Straight guys gay.
Wheelchair Jimmy. How old is Drake?
I don't know.
He's got to be in like.
But I would eat a fucking cheeseburger out of his beard.
He's like.
He's 21.
Drake is 21.
31? Oh, he's that young.
31.
Wow. I thought he was like 36 or something like that.
Is he still with Cash Money?
I don't know.
From what I hear.
But he should be with me. That's the real issue.
Wow.
Yeah, at hand.
You want some Drake?
I want all of Drake.
You want the champagne poppy?
Yes.
Well, DM him. Send him some nudes. Maybe he might DM you back.
I don't send people nudes through DMs, only on Snapchat. Because then you can see if they screenshot it.
I got a question.
I'm a hoe on Snapchat. It's really bad. I gotta cut that out. But I'm single as a Pringles, so leave me alone.
Wait. You're a hoe on Snapchat?
Yeah.
So would you be sending random dudes nudes? How does that work?
I mean...
In 1 week, how many dudes would you say you sent DMs to?
Oh, it's not... First of all, they hit me up. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, but really. It depends. It's usually when I'm drunk, because I'm a saint when I'm sober. And then I become like a thotopotamus.
A thotopotamus?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Bitch, Google it. I don't know. It's probably an Urban Dictionary. I don't know. Do you have a piece of paper? I can write it better than I can say it.
Hip hop?
I can't freestyle this shit. What the fuck?
So let me ask you a question.
What?
Maher,
I know what the question is going to be.
how did you know?
I feel like you've been wanting to ask me this for so long.
Ooh.
Okay. Shit, and it's...
How did you... Wait. How did you know that you were officially gay?
Officially? Like, I got the plaque.
Yeah.
So, it was like in high school, where like my senior year, where I started realizing I was in ROTC. And I can't say names because I know this person is probably going to see the video, so I'm not saying names. But this really attractive person, and I was a captain in ROTC, so I was able to tell anybody to do whatever I wanted if they pissed me off. So he was getting a little smart with me in class, and I was like, "Oh, really? That's funny. What? Say that again?" And whatever he said again. So I was like, "Oh, drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50." And he dropped, and he came up sweating, and I was like,
those suds
this is really weird. I was like,
rubbing off of your forehead.
I was like, no. I was like, why am I finding that guy attractive? This is really fucking weird. So I ignored it.
Okay.
And then I started dating this girl when I was in my first year of college. Mm-hmm. And I knew her through all of middle school and high school. We actually hated each other. We started working at a restaurant together. And we actually felt like really hard for each other. We were dating for, I think, a little over a year.
Okay.
So... I know she knows if she hears this, she's probably going to be like, that motherfucker was talking to dudes while we were dating, which was not the case. When we were dating, I didn't even think about anybody else.
Okay.
So, but then we broke up, and I was like, why am I still having those thoughts? It's really weird. So
the guy doing the push-ups.
Yeah, but like, then I would just see like a random guy and be like, why do I think he's attractive? What the fuck? This is really weird. So I was like, this is scary, but let me at least, if I'm having these thoughts, let me at least like try to delve a little bit deeper. So I downloaded like one of those apps, and people would like hit me up and be like, hey, want to hang out? And I was like a fucking prude when it came to guys. So I was like,
you want to just like see a movie?
And they were like, no, I want you to suck my dick.
Oh, he wanted
and I was like,
the whole shebang.
My mom's home, don't. She's coming home.
My mom's home. I can't do it.
And then I was just like, yo, I'm gay as fuck.
Oh, so at that time it was full blown, ready to go.
Yeah. Because there was this guy that I met, and we became really good friends, and then we started hooking up, and I was like, fuck it.
Wait. Started hooking up. Talk to me.
Shit, I thought you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I tried to say that really fast so that you could just like.
Nah.
I was trying to dodge that bullet.
Let's get to it. Yeah.
I was like,
started hooking up like full blown, or.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that fucking?
What were we doing? Were we doing or what were we doing?
Like the what?
You guys were getting on, or were you guys doing foreplay? How we doing?
It was like foreplay, kind of. Yeah.
Oh.
And then I was just like, that went on for like a year with the same person. And then that's when I realized motherfuckers ain't shit. Because I started talking. So I'm talking to this dude, and I'm like, okay, he's the only person I'm talking to. We're the only person I'm hooking up with. Right. And then I realized that he was hooking up with like 50 other people. And I was like, someone's going to die today when I found out. But then I realized we never had that discussion. So
wait, the guy that you were talking to?
Gay guys are way worse than straight guys. So much fucking worse.
Are they really?
Awful. They're disgusting. Especially in DC. DC is the hookup scene.
Really?
And that's the only place that you can actually go to meet other gay people unless you do it online. And online people just want to hook up too.
So you would say DC is like the holy mecca of the gay hookup social.
Anytime that I meet somebody and I'm like, oh, cool, this person seems normal, we're getting along, seems like a normal guy, I end up finding out that they've like slept with all my exes. I'm like, this is cool. It's all just like a fucking cesspool orgy. Like, this is great.
It was like hammer time.
Yeah. They're all like sucking each other's buttholes.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really gross.
I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Can we get into something? I gotta talk about something. I gotta get something off my chest.
Okay.
So, you didn't go to South Lakes. What school did you go to?
I went to South Lakes my freshman year.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I went to Lakeland Hughes in South Lakes.
I was in South Lakes all 4 years of high school.
Okay.
And mind you, I live in Chantilly now.
In Reston.
Yeah.
Reston, Virginia.
And I hated South Lakes.
Shout out to Reston.
I didn't get fucking bullied or anything. I just didn't like half the people that were there. I did not enjoy humans. People were fucking weird. You wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, go to your lockers, and 7 girls are fighting. And I'm like, how do y'all have the energy when I still have eye boogers that I haven't wiped out? Like, y'all are fucking crazy. So anyways, the other day, I don't know who added me to this group, but I was on the South Lakes high school group.
Okay.
And I look at it sometimes, so like maybe once a month.
Right.
And this girl had posted something on the Facebook page, and it was about some, I think, sports group and how they needed money for the kids that play sports at South Lakes. And she goes, why hasn't this raised its money and reached its goal? Like, y'all aren't taking care of your community. Like, I know y'all got money, so cough it up. So I just commented and I was like, okay, listen, I don't know who you are. I've never met you before. If you're in South Lake School. Right. And I was like, this is the worst way to go about trying to raise money for any type of awareness. And I was like, maybe you should change your wording and people may think about donating. And I was like, if you're in charge of this is the reason why it hasn't made its goal.
You told her this?
Oh, yeah. I wrote on the post.
Oh, so she didn't say it to your face. She just wrote it.
No, she wrote a post. And I wrote on it. I was pretty nice. I mean, she was like cussing in the original post.
Really?
And I said that, and she just came back and she was like, oh, well, have you donated? Because I know you got money. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, but I didn't really like South Lakes, even though I went there. There are a lot more important things that I'd rather donate money to, like starving children, or, like suicide awareness.
Right.
I would have donated if you brought this up properly. I would happily donate.
And
she was like, oh, so you're just broke? You're a peasant? I know you probably got got food stamps and all this shit. She was like, it's okay, you're broke and all of that broke. So all these other people came and started defending me and they were like, he's right. Nobody's going to donate to this because of the way that you're acting.
Right.
And she just kept talking trash to everybody. She called me on Facebook Messenger and she goes, pick up, you fucking pussy.
Oh, she was ready to go.
Girl, chill. And mind you, she doesn't even live here anymore. She lives in fucking Texas.
Oh, so she was talking shit, ready to...
Yeah, so she calls me, I pick up, and she goes, you're a fucking pussy. She was like, come down to Texas, and we can sign a contract, and we can fight legally, and I'll beat your fucking ass. And I was like, oh, girl, why you so mad? I was like,
are you mad, girl?
You sound so angry. And she was like,
right.
Bitch, I'm not fucking angry. And I was like, are you sure? So somebody finally calls around. They go, I'm sorry, whoever you are. They comment on the post, and they say, I'm sorry, whoever you are. I just looked at the donation list. You're not even on it. You haven't even donated yourself. And she was like, you're right, but that's because I don't live there.
She wanted everybody to donate, and she didn't donate herself. How does that work?
Where the fuck they do that at? So
Person at everybody.
I was like, you fooled everybody. I was like, you got some motherfucking nerve to talk all this shit and you didn't donate yourself. And I was like, girl,
lying bitch.
I was like, if we don't care about the community, neither do you. And she was like, well, you live in Fairfax County. I was like, I live in Loudoun County.
That don't mean everybody rich.
Bye. So then finally the actual owner of the person that created that, the GoFundMe, messaged me. And he was like, look, I just saw this post and I sincerely apologize. I have no idea who this girl is. So I was like,
wait, who is this girl?
Nobody fucking knows. And then
she had to go.
I donated because I told the guy. I was like,
you still donated after all that.
I was like,
you donated.
I did it for the guy because he sent me a message and he was like, I apologize, and he was like telling me about.
And did you talk to him?
He goes, I just saw this post and what this girl is posting. I do not agree with this. Like, I'm so sorry.
Right.
Like, and he was like, I'm deleting it. I'm getting it reported and everything.
Wow.
So it got deleted, and I said, listen, I was like, it's not your fault. I don't know who she is. You don't know who she is. So I was like, because you were very polite and you apologized, I was like, I will donate. I donated $10. This girl comes back. And she's like, I'm so proud of you. That is so cool. Starts talking to me about her life. And I was like, you're bipolar as fuck. And I was just like, can I recommend a therapist to you? Like, you need to seek professional help.
Jeez.
And she was like, I know, I'm just like crazy sometimes. And I was like, no, you're fucking insane.
So after all that bullshit, wait. So after all that bullshit, you donated.
Yeah, because I'm a nice person, which I would have done in the first place if she had brought it up properly.
Right.
Or asked properly.
Right.
And the only reason why I did it because that guy who was actually in charge of the GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Told me about everything, and he was like, I'm so sorry, like, I don't know her. So I was like, I was like, I'm not gonna not donate because of this girl that has nothing to do with the foundation.
Right. So you donated.
Yeah. I get into heated debates on Facebook all the time. Nobody ever wins with me. And they get so angry when they know they're not getting a rise out of me. And I love it. I'm so petty.
So let me ask you a question. This weekend, you got drunk off Shock Top.
No, I got drunk off
you got drunk off Shock Top.
The seltzers. I don't drink Shock Top. We discussed this.
I seen you this weekend. You had a big glass of Shock Top. The only thing you were missing was the orange. That was Shock Top. I seen Shock Top in your hand.
First of all,
the guy poured a keg of Shock Top.
Oh my god! He was tell me what I drink every weekend.
I seen the Shock Top.
Not Shock Top. Port City.
So you got
try
drunk off
again.
of Port City.
It is a delicious beverage. Okay. But now I'm getting onto the seltzers. Y'all are, I know. Y'all,
What's a seltzer?
Fellow white people, y'all hip with the seltzers.
The white people hate seltzers? Wait, white people love seltzers.
I'm fucking with them because when I drink beer all night, my stomach starts like I got a poopy.
Yeah.
And the seltzers don't do that to me. They're like very light and refreshing.
What's your favorite seltzer?
The pear one's really good.
Who? Heroin? Heroin?
No. That's on.
Did you say heroin?
No.
Okay. So did you?
No, pear flavor, buddy.
Pear flavor.
Pear
What?
You know, beer brands are literally losing money because of White Claw and all the seltzer companies.
So White Claw is the takeover.
It's like the number one drink to drink right now.
Can't do it.
It's why? Have you even tried them?
I tried a little taste. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a little taste.
So what's your
There was nothing sugary in it.
drink of choice? You fucking
Sam
bougie
Adams.
bitch.
I guess I'm Americana. Yeah.
Ew.
If I drink
Do you at
beer,
least get the
it has to be
seasonal
Sam
flavors?
Adams. I'm a Boston Lager guy. I gotta have something strong and Americana. Yingling, I used to get down with Yingling when I first started off. Look at you guys' faces.
Yeah, we're all looking at him in disgust.
You
have
drink
a whole-
spritzers.
Okay, I'm allowed to. I'm gay. I have an excuse. Okay.
Okay.
What's your liquor of choice?
Liquor choice has to be Gentleman Jack. I like Jack
Get the
Daniels.
flying fucking tit.
Why do you
out.
hate Jack?
Get
What do you
out.
have on Jack Daniels?
My 21st birthday. My memories. Okay. Horrible memories.
Let's
horrible
talk about
memories. Me and my best friend Jenna
Okay.
had an entire
Shout out Jenna.
gallon handle to ourselves. I was PSing away. I literally was dying for 4 days straight. It was so bad.
So,
that
like,
was
were you
not
on a
the
shitter or-
21st birthday was what?
Were you on a shitter?
I was
You were
in
in
a
your
death
death-
bed. Yes. I was literally in bed for 3 days.
Oh my god.
Successful 21st, but still. What made me, what in my spirit and my mind made me think that was a good idea? Like, I thought that I was going to just wake up and be like, ooh, I feel like roses. No.
No.
I literally felt like my fucking spirit left my body.
Oh.
And just like went to heaven.
Gee.
It was so, not even heaven.
So that's the last time you ever messed with Jack.
Nope. Listen, if somebody's gonna offer me a shot, I'm
Jesus,
gonna drink
take
it.
the wheel, please.
Yes. No, he has taken it a few times. He needs to take it more fucking often because I don't have any self-control, okay?
Right. Let's talk about this Backstreet Boys concert. So listen, it was a great time.
I bet.
Fantastic time.
I bet.
Love the music.
I bet you
But
did.
it's just not my cup of tea anymore.
Well, yeah, it would have been my cup of tea like 15 years ago. Well, I mean, actually, I never really liked
see?
them. My sister likes them.
You see? At
And
the
you,
end
you
of the
still
day,
had fun. It wasn't like you hated it, so whatever.
I didn't hate
I
it.
thought I was gonna hate
I didn't hate it.
I thought I was gonna hate even going tailgating, and I enjoyed it a lot.
True.
And I made some new friends, and I hit on a lot of random people. I'm pretty sure that if I hit on them even more, they probably would have punched me in the face.
Was it the guy with the cutoff shirt?
With what shirt?
The cutoff shirt. You know,
Oh,
with the sleeves?
no,
the
no,
one you
no,
were talking
no.
about.
I wouldn't-
With the socks.
Not with those Crocs. Hell no. That's a
He
cutoff.
had Crocs on his
the
feet.
The rest of his outfit was already bad to begin with, and then when I looked down, I was like, "Ooh, you looking like a motherfucking."
So
oh
wait,
God,
wait.
I'm straight.
What? Hold on,
Like,
hold on,
when I saw
wait,
those
wait,
Crocs,
wait.
I was like, "I'm straight."
Did he have like the camel Crocs or the
Yes.
Crocs with like the, what do they call those things? The,
the
little
things
pins?
that you pin in there?
Yeah, you had the little
No,
pins in
no.
those?
They were like they were cameo.
Let's get into it.
I said Crocs.
Oh,
Cameo Crocs.
we're not talking about those.
With white
No.
socks on, and the Crocs were smaller than his feet, so they
His heel
stopped-
was hanging out.
they-
Like,
I'm flexible.
oh.
They stopped in the middle.
Oh, boy.
Wait, stop! They're just normal socks.
Those socks are faded as shit.
Okay, who cares? Who cares if socks are faded? What the fuck?
I
At
mean,
least I'm not wearing white socks and they're like black on the bottom.
are your feet sweating?
No, I don't think so.
Why is it like, look like your feet has
Stop.
calluses?
Why
You
are
have
so
callus on your
judgmental
feet.
about my toes?
I'm just
Leave
saying.
my feet alone.
You put your feet on the table. Set out those socks.
No, don't shout. Wait, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
They've been beat up
Yeah,
forever.
you're gonna be beat up.
Those socks have been beat up forever. How long you had those
So
socks?
has your hair.
How long have you had those socks?
Like 2 weeks.
You're lying.
But I got them from Walmart though. I got the like
That
10
Walmart
the-
edition,
like,
though.
the
Give me some.
$10. Fuck you. We rich in this hoe, bitch. I'm broke. Fuck you mean? I'm on a budget.
Hey, shout out those socks. I heard you for a second, but then I just got distracted by that hairline of yours.
Oh, you know you wish you had this much hair. It's your sleep.
That hairline. You ever seen? Have you ever played the game Mega Man?
No. What the fuck is Mega Man?
He had like a shell.
Oh, you look like
on
Venom.
his head.
You look like
right,
Venom.
and it came like at a point.
I got white people
Right?
hair. Stop.
That is not white people hair.
Yes, it is.
That is not white people hair.
Well, it's worse.
How do you do your shape up? Like, do they do tweezers?
It literally comes back after.
Do they
like
grab
a day.
tweezers and just pluck?
No, ain't nobody got time for that. What you mean? That shit hurt.
It looked like it need that. Yeah.
So do you. Oh wait, you have nothing to fucking pluck.
Yeah. So why are we even
Yeah,
talking about me?
yeah, yeah.
We're talking about you.
Because you
and
shaved
that
it.
hairline.
You shaved it this morning. The audience didn't see what it looked like on
Listen,
Friday.
the audience
But I
don't
did,
need.
buddy. But
Listen,
I did,
on
buddy.
camera.
Next time, I'm
clean.
gonna sneak a picture. I'm gonna sneak a picture, and we're gonna put it on the podcast. Yeah. Then we can all laugh. We can all laugh with me.
Hey, but right now we're laughing at that hairline. Jeez.
Just remember that I'm
Jesus,
editing this
grab
podcast,
the
and I will
wheel,
edit out
please.
every time you're mean to me. I'll cut out all your fucking insults, okay?
So let me ask you a question.
What's up?
You're 9 to 5. You're a videographer.
I am.
How'd you get into it?
So I think it was just one day when I was watching a movie, and I noticed I was like, ew, I don't like the way that they like filmed that. That angle was shit. I was like, I feel like I could have done better than that. I think it was when I was in high school, and I just started getting into watching YouTube videos of people creating videos and creating short films.
Right.
And that's when I realized that I wanted to get into filmmaking. So I told my dad that that's what I was interested in, because before I went to college, before I graduated, I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to the Art Institute, but I haven't finished because that shit's expensive as fuck.
The
And now
Art
they've
Institute of Virginia?
Washington. I know they've closed down.
Okay. Shout out.
No, don't shout them out. I still
okay.
got fucking student loans, and that shit closed down, so I can't even go back to
Hey,
finish my
listen.
shit.
Hey.
But then I got an internship at
Okay.
a cool place. It was like a family-owned video production studio.
You need to shave.
You need to shut the fuck up. Fucking toucan Sam head ass.
You need to shape up.
Try again. You already said that. Do you have anything else? Anything else? Anything else?
You need to redo
Did you
your
get the fucking
tattoo.
paint from Walmart? Because it looks like it. Good one.
That shit.
No.
So this weekend, I got up real early in the morning, and I had called you
You did?
like 25 times,
I thought
maybe
this
30.
Motherfucker.
Now let me break this down for you. The reason why I did that is because I wanted to fucking annoy you.
He's so
Listen,
annoying. So
I wanted to
he
annoy him
fucking
so.
called me at 8 o'clock in the morning. I had 14 missed calls from him. So I'm like, this motherfucker's
I was
dumb.
trying to go for
I'm
15.
like,
I got to 14.
If he's
Damn it.
calling me, that must mean that he's actually in trouble. Because I was like, he has so many other people to reach out to. And I'm like, he's obviously not getting a hold of like anybody else that he's really lives closer to or anything. So I finally called back, no answer. So I text him, and I'm like, listen, I don't know if you're dead or alive or if you got kidnapped, but if somebody kidnapped Jay, I was like, can you just give him back? Because we got a podcast to do tomorrow, and it is way too short notice for me to find another co-host. And I was like, so just give him back.
So listen,
I wanted to be like, well, at least just give him back for tomorrow, and then you got like a week till our next episode. So you can kidnap him now or something. Like, just have him back for one day.
so listen. I wanted to annoy the fuck out of him. Every
did.
day I think about. It's like my everyday struggle.
Bitch, I'm gonna block you.
Everyday struggle is like, how the fuck can I
She just
annoy
thinks about me every day.
my hair?
I think
today?
we have an obsession here. Are you a stalker? Do I need to put out a fucking warrant?
I'm not a stalker.
14 missed calls.
I just want to annoy you.
Says
Every day I
otherwise.
try to annoy you. I try to do something new to
fucking
annoy
succeed.
you. Yeah.
You succeed.
Like this morning, I
Yeah.
text you,
Yeah.
right?
Did you? I don't recall.
Yeah, I was like, you're still a hoe.
Yeah. I'm kind of used to that now. You just like text that to me every day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it annoying?
Still a bitch though.
Was it annoying?
No, because I'm used to it. It was annoying when you first started doing it. But I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, I expected that one. Like, he's gonna call me a hoe.
So look, the whole time I'm calling him
My
and he's
ears
not
are
picking up.
sweaty.
I know he's drunk as shit. Right? You were drunk.
Was it on the weekend?
It was yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to McDonald's because I'm so hungry. And then when I get there, I don't want it. I leave McDonald's. I drive all the way through the drive-through, leave, and go to Starbucks. Grab a croissant.
What time did you go? They were still open?
It's Starbucks. They're open all the time.
No, they're not.
Starbucks
they
opens
close
at like
pretty
4:30 in the
What
morning.
time? What do they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because all
Coffee.
those motherfuckers started. Starbucks is overrated as fuck.
No, it's
And
not.
it's so expensive for nothing.
Starbucks?
It's trash.
What?
I would much rather drink a
Don't
McDonald's
you
fucking
ever,
vanilla iced coffee.
ever
Oh my god, you're such a
talk
white
shit
girl.
about Starbucks?
Oh god.
Why do you hate Starbucks so much?
I don't hate it. It's good, but it's just like $19 for a fucking coffee.
What the hell did you get? Like a venti? You get a venti, don't you?
Small one. Those are very.
I get a tall
complicated.
caramel latte.
What's a venti and tenti and what's the other size?
Spenti,
Mocolata.
empty, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the fucking size. It's very complicated. I feel like venti sounds like it should be large, and I think that's the smallest one.
I get a tall.
One? It's like,
Tall is the smallest one. Tall, grande,
See,
venti.
This is
Then tenti.
like why would you do that? That's so. Why is a tall a small? Someone's fucking tall. They're big. What sense does that make? Who made this fucking menu?
Who made this menu? It was probably somebody French, okay?
this logic?
Probably somebody French.
What the fuck?
Venti, grande, tall.
So you do know the names. That's because you're a fucking Starbucks fanatic.
I go to
Do you
Starbucks a couple
like,
times.
When it's your birthday, are you like, can I get a Starbucks gift card? You do it. You're such a white girl.
My lady has one. Not
She's
me.
allowed to.
Not me.
She's a woman.
I paid for mine. I don't have a card. But I want one.
Don't look at me. I ain't getting you shit.
Come on, man.
No.
Why you be hating?
No, I've
Or
never been a
something
fan
like
of coffee. I like iced coffee. Kind of. But not all the time. I don't need it. I'd rather drink like an energy drink.
So what's your favorite ice cream? Coffee?
It's so weird. I love coffee ice cream.
He hates coffee.
I don't like hot
He eats
coffee.
coffee
I don't like
ice
hot
cream.
coffee. Is that weird?
That's
Is that really
fucking
bad?
weird.
But I said I really like iced coffee. So wouldn't that make sense that I like ice cream because it's cold?
So why don't you go to
It's coffee
Starbucks and get one?
Because I don't like their iced coffees. They taste like ass. McDonald's vanilla iced coffee is the best iced coffee I've ever had in my life.
McDonald's?
Yeah, it's
Because they pound sugar on that shit.
Okay, yeah. They pound a lot of sugar in all the fucking drinks at Starbucks too. Have you ever had a Frappuccino from there? It's like 19. It's a whole day's worth of calories.
Dang.
And I want it.
I want it.
Those are the good things. Like the frozen fucking Frappuccinos are the only good things there.
The frozen frappuccinos are badass.
They're good.
Have you had their refreshers?
Yes, those are delicious.
Which one do you like the most?
I don't know. There was like one with berries in it. It's really fucking good. They
That's
put,
the
they put,
what's that one?
Blackberries and like raspberries in it. It's
Passion
so good.
fruit?
The tall or whatever. Actually, the biggest one. You would think that like since it's the biggest one, you would get like a million gulps out of that shit.
Right.
But no, they charge you $50 for it and fill the whole fucking thing up with ice, and then they just put like you get 2 sips out of that bitch.
Tell the audience about your backstory.
That's
a
gonna
little
have
bit
to be
about
another episode. That's gonna be an hour.
Wrap it up
itself.
in 5 minutes, and I'll wrap up 5 of mine.
Our family is very open. We talk about everything. We have no.
Dude, I love your mom.
Yeah.
I love
we
your
don't
mom.
have no chill.
And your stepdad.
Have you ever seen Nolan when he's drunk?
Always.
He gets.
I've never seen him sober. Never.
He like goes from 0 to 1 million.
Yeah. Oh,
in
yeah.
like 3 seconds.
100%.
It's like, you know, when people are like, hey, do you dare me to chug this beer? And you're like,
Right.
yeah, go ahead.
Right.
It's like, you know those memes where it's like, nobody, absolutely fucking nobody, me. And it's like someone chugging beer? That's Nolan. When nobody will tell him to chug his beer, and he'll just like double fist 2 beers and be like, what? And I'll be like, okay, nobody has to do that. We've been here for 14 seconds.
Right.
You can relax.
So
And
how
then
did your
my
mom and Nolan meet? That's what I want to know.
Nolan, when my mom was married to my dad,
Mm-hmm.
Nolan was our neighbor. And I was like 10 years old, and they started, oh shit, we should,
Wait a second. Let me think about this. So,
shit, they're gonna watch this. They're
when
gonna
your
get-
mom and your
They're gonna
dad
get
were
so
together,
mad at me.
Nolan was a neighbor.
Yeah, like our next door neighbor.
Oh.
hmm I was really young. I was like probably 10 or younger.
Okay.
And then
How old are
my
you now?
mom just is 25.
Okay.
So my mom just kept going like, hey, do you want to go to Embassy Suites, the hotel? And we used to love going there. We used to be like, hell yeah, it's fun as shit.
Embassy
it's like
Suites.
It's like a vacation
Okay.
for us. Hell yeah. We used to play hotel tag all the time. So I'm like, I'm down to go. And then, so like, we go in, and we
Everybody was playing
and,
hotel
like,
tag,
Nolan
huh?
would be there. And we were like, hey, Nolan, like, are we playing hotel tag? Like, hey,
Right.
cool.
Right.
And then,
Oh, so Nolan was there
duh,
playing hotel tag with your mom.
with the ass. I didn't know what was going on for the first few months, and then I got it. I was like, are they playing patty cake in there? And I was like, That doesn't.
Oh, they
sound
playing
like,
patty cake.
That doesn't sound like
Patty cake, Baker's man.
They baked a fucking.
Oh, they bake.
Oh, they were patting that cake.
I don't think my mom's gonna want to watch this, but it's time to drop some tea.
You made me talk about everything, so you
That's true.
spilled that fucking.
So there was time when my mom, she was talking with this one guy, and we had a van, like an Econoline.
Oh, and when
you know what I'm talking about, with the dome up
van.
top and the TV.
It went down.
You know what I'm talking about?
Van.
Yeah. So with the little shades and the blinds.
Oh, they made it a separate room.
The bed folded down from the couch.
I know that shit wasn't comfy. I know that shit felt like cardboard boxes.
Felt plush.
Okay,
You know?
so
So
went down.
anyway, so we're in the van. Me and my sister, her friends are in the back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was always a tag along because I was in the middle. Her and her friends were in the back talking. My mom, she's like, wait right here, you know, I'll be right back. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting in the middle row. We had the captain seats, and then we had like the back couch and stuff that fold down.
Gotcha.
So my mom's in there talking to her friend.
Her friend or her guy friend?
Let's just say she's talking to her friend. And I'm thinking everything's cool. Maybe they're talking about, you know, watching TV. And they just lost track of time or something. So I'm like, all right, let me get out the car and let me go knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I get out the car, walk down a little bit, go to the door, knock, 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 nothing.
And
Knocking
then you
again.
Knock back, but it ain't the dope.
Oh, it ain't the dope. So I'm knocking, I'm knocking. All of a sudden, now the door is, you know, door. And then it has like...
The door is door, guys. The door is door.
No, you know those doors that have the
That are
little
doors.
windows,
Yeah,
little
I know the
peephole,
doors that are
people,
doors.
the
I
little
get it.
curtain.
Dude, I know the doors that are doors.
You know what I'm talking
your
about.
description
The
is
heavy duty project
fucking A1.
hood doors.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
The thick doors.
Gotcha. The doors
Pause.
that are doors.
There's a door,
Mhm.
right? With the window.
Okay.
With a little baby curtain.
I got you. At the top.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I poke my head over the little door.
And you wish you didn't, did you? You said, oh God, I'm scarred for life.
Mom Duke's getting drilled out.
Oh.
And I mean, not just like,
It was
you
not
know,
subtle.
back and forth, monogamous, you on your back, I'm on top.
It was like getting it from the back.
Oh, man, it was just like full blown.
Oh. them
Drill.
shit was getting beat.
And I was like, I don't want to see my mom like this. So I'm like, I get down, I get back in the van. My sister's like, hey, is mom coming? I'm like, don't talk to me. I don't
God,
want
that must have been traumatizing.
Mom gets in the car, wipes the sweat off her.
Sweat?
Sweat.
Sure? Sure it was just sweat?
Water beads. Water
For her
beads.
friends.
Right? And she has braids. You know they was getting it on when the braids are sweating. You know when they got the braid, the water residue on the shoulders? You know what I'm talking about? Like I just came out the pool. You know what I'm saying?
And she was trying to be all like subtle about it.
Smooth.
Nonchalant.
Driving off
You're
like nothing
"Hey."
happened. It gets more intense than this. Listen, so we get home. Everybody's upstairs having a good time. My sister's having their little friends over. They're playing Mall Madness, you know, doing what they do, right? I'm in my little bunk bed looking up at the goddamn top book. Looking like Count Dracula, pissed off.
Did you say anything to him?
So I go back downstairs. My dad's upstairs sleeping, right? This is like 2 a.m. when we get home. They upstairs playing Mall Madness. I'm upstairs sleeping like Count. Come downstairs to the middle steps. My mom's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, right? She comes around the corner like she's about to go upstairs, and I'm sitting there like,
I have questions and I need answers.
I know what you did. I know what you did.
I'm sorry, honey. What I'm
She's like,
peanut butter and jelly.
she's like, what are you talking about?
just
I'm like,
making your lunch.
you're sweating. She's like, what does that mean? I'm like,
You took a BBC in the booty.
hello. I'm sitting on a step like, I'm disappointing you.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm like 8 years old, right?
Yeah. You trying to give me a daddy number 2? Because
I'm giving her the daddy lecture.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing that. I'm telling Dad.
I know she was like,
whoop-de-whoop.
boy, if you don't shut your ass
Man, you better
get
not say
your ass
shit.
to bed.
I'll beat your ass. I just go upstairs like,
And don't repeat this to your sisters.
I just go upstairs like, just know I know. I'm 32 now. Me and my mom still have a chat about it.
Did you tell your dad?
Hell no.
We have rambled on a lot. And I think you guys have gotten to
I
know
think
us
the
a little bit.
fans and the viewers need to hear this
You do.
because we have a lot that we have to get out.
If y'all can relate to anything that we talk
Comment,
about, please
like the video.
Write in the comments because I want
Yes.
to know. I want to converse with you guys. I want to have a conversation and a debate.
Right.
If you guys have questions for us about our lives or whatever the case may be,
Drop it in the comment box.
let us know.
Let us know. Drop it in the comment box.
But thank you guys all for tuning in. We really appreciate you. And
Wait.
we'll now shut the fuck
Wait.
up. But he never shuts up.
How do people reach you?
So people can reach me on Instagram. And
Okay.
if y'all want to add me on Snapchat, same thing. It's don't touch my hair. Get it? Get it? Did you get it fucking?
Don't touch my hair.
So it's don't touch and then MAHER.
Your shit should be don't touch my hairline.
I have another Instagram, which is my professional page, and it's MO 2 underscores and then visuals. That's where I put my professional videography previews on there. You guys see previews of my movie, but I'm putting a lot of that content on my other page too. So go follow those 2 pages.
So wait, you have a movie coming out?
I do. If you guys want to check out my film, it's not out yet, but I do have a trailer out. It's called The Boogeyman. If you guys are at all interested in horror movies, if you guys are horror fans, thriller fans,
Let's talk about it.
my favorite horror movie as a kid used to be Halloween.
Okay.
So when I got into videography, I knew that at some point I wanted to just do a fan film of Halloween. And there's a big fan base of that franchise. So I just thought, I was like,
Oh, for sure.
now's the time.
Huge.
I was like, the new movie just came out, and I was like, I know they're going to make more, so all these people are waiting for those. And I was like, this is the perfect time to drop something. And I dropped the trailer for my movie. I just got attacked by a fly.
What?
So
Where'd
I
that
dropped the
come
trailer,
from?
and I got some really good feedback.
So
And
what's the link to that, The Boogeyman?
it's on my Instagram page and on my YouTube.
Okay.
It's same thing, Mo Visuals, no underscores. Just look up MO Visuals. You'll see it on there.
Okay.
I'll put the link in the description.
Link in the description.
Did you see the trailer?
I did.
What'd you think?
I thought it was awesome.
And we're not done with the movie yet. Thank you. We're not done filming yet, but I'm gonna try and get Jay in the movie too. I'm gonna give him a little cameo, you know.
Yeah, cameo, try to get you shout.
We'll see what his acting skills are like. I'll make him audition.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I gotta be fair. I can't just get all my friends on.
I would see myself as like a voiceover, like Morgan Freeman. Or
No. What I tell you, nobody likes your voice.
They love my voice.
By the way, can we talk about one last thing?
Yeah.
I hate this new ASMR thing and this fucking mukbang. What? Have you heard of this ASMR?
Mukbang. What is that? Like
Well,
eating food or
mukbang
something? Like
is
that?
literally people get paid
Sound like
to
sex.
sit on YouTube. It's like food
Sound like
porn for
sex.
people.
Oh, it's
they
food
literally
porn.
sit and have
So
a
it is
microphone
porn.
like this in front of them while they just eat like a ton of food.
So wait,
They're just like
they're in front of a camera,
yeah,
eating food,
with a mic that picks up like
everything.
everything very clearly. So you hear the nasty noise. Ooh, and I hate the sound when people eat.
Really?
So that shit tickles my titties.
So they sit around, chomp food,
And to get paid for it.
ASMR.
Look it up.
Dude.
It'll drive you insane. Some people really like it. They said soothing.
Okay.
But it is not soothing for these ears. Like, I will sit there and I'll turn the volume off so I don't hear it. And I'm watching them like, because I really want seafood, but the paycheck is not letting me. Just look it up after this. You'll feel my pain.
I'll look that up. I definitely will do it.
Pretty horrible.
But listen, everyone, we appreciate you guys.
Wait. Where can everybody reach you? Follow you.
You can reach me at James_Carbon01 on Instagram or Bay Area J at Twitter.
So yeah, guys, follow us on Instagram.
Right?
And if you want, you can follow me on Snapchat. I put some funny shit on there, especially when you see me and my sister, Liddy,
Right?
at country concerts.
Right.
I roast everybody in their boots.
Right? Right?
But thank you guys all for tuning in. And we
We
really
appreciate you guys.
it, and we'll see you guys next time.
Love.